Okay, look, someone is not on your timeline anymore and they're super bitter. I mean, I feel like they were probably a little bit bitter before this. Okay, so this is an energy I was pulling up earlier, you guys, and I actually took a nap and everything and kind of meditated on it because I wanted to be sure of like what I was telling you. So this is definitely a warning for some of you guys. I feel like you might still like be dealing with this individual, and so it's like a definite warning, okay? Because this person's karma is like not looking good. And you're gonna see, like, I'll pull signs in a minute. They'll be over here, whether you or them, like whatever, okay? But again, I got like this Bible tarot, and I'm all about the Bible. So the first card out though, like the first two cards that came out, first was the devil, and it says Satan tempting humans to sin, okay? See that, the visuals, right? Then it's 7 of chalices, so 7 of cups, right? And it's literally homie again, right there, tempting dude, right? And it's out of Matthew. It's when Satan was tempting Jesus is when this actually is, right? But it's like, I will give you all of this if you will bow down and worship me, right? Which Jesus throws it back at him. It's like, put scripture back at him. Like, so he doesn't take the temptation, okay? And I definitely feel like, I don't feel like this is your energy at all, okay? Honestly, I'll be real. Like, I feel like somebody is so in like, that might even be their homie, like, willingly, openly, like, that's who they roll with. Like, possibly. They might really be on that behind closed doors, 313. Like, you will know if this is for you or if it's not for you. Like, don't make it fit, okay? So, anyways, like, somebody's, like, super... I don't know, like, I was getting like they were just stuck, right? Like, some of them, like, with toxic habits and stuff, but I feel like it's more like that root of bitterness, right? Because they're watching you, like, survive. So this is so wild. Now, listen, I shuffled, like, this was just me earlier, like, let's see what's out there. And I should have done it on camera, but I was just really trying to see what I needed to talk about today. So I shuffled these, like, really good, right? Like, I don't know. And so the next card out was, which this blows my mind, y'all. Stay with me. 4 of cups, 4 chalices, right? And it's from Jonah. It's 4:3, okay? Where Jonah's like being salty, okay? And he said, now, Lord, may take away my life, for it is better for me to die than live, except, like, okay, so he's being so freaking dramatic right now, and he's being salty right now, and he's literally, I have my Bible right here too. So he's like sitting outside of the city that he told everybody that that God was gonna destroy, right? And so he's so mad and feeling so sorry for himself because God's not going to destroy the city. And literally at the end of it, the Lord's like, you feel sorry about the plant because he let that plant wither. Because first of all, God let a plant like grow over Jonah. Well, Jonah was sitting there on his little fucking pity pot, right? He let a plant grow over him to kind of shade him. But Jonah chose to stay bitter. He chose to sit there and stay bitter, okay? Anyways, and Jonah's like angry. He's like, so you're gonna be mad about the plant dying? And Jonah's like, yeah, even angry enough to die, right? And the Lord said, you feel sorry about the plant, but you did nothing to put it there. It came out quickly, and it passed. Whatever. The cycle was quickly. But in Nevaeh, it has more than 120,000 people living in spiritual darkness. Not to mention all the animals. Shouldn't I feel sorry for such a great city? Okay, and I feel like this is really remnant. Like, this person, I feel like God has saved this person so many times. Like, for real, God has, like, took this person and gave this person so many different, like, I don't know. Anyways, like, opportunities to, like, be grateful to God for just, like, what he's been given already, right? Because I feel like this person's been saved from many, many situations over and over, right? Now, the next card out, which is wild to me because this is cups, right? This is feathers, swords, okay? Is Jonah again, but prior. So this is Jonah earlier on when he's in the whale, if y'all are familiar with that, right? He said, in my distress, I called the Lord and he answered me from deep in the realm of the dead, whatever. I called for help and you listened to my cry. Jonah 2:2, right? Listen, God saved him out that whale, right? And like, even still, so he knows, and this came out after, though this is like a reminder, like this person has been given so many options. This person has been given so many options to take the right freaking path. And every single time, they keep going back with homie. This is that person's homie. This is who he's riding with, right? God keeps trying. Not that Jonah's that. Like, that's not. But I'm just saying, like, he's not even He has no compassion. Whoever you're dealing with has no compassion for anyone else or anything else. This person only is feeling the feelings that he or she is like, that someone did to them. This could even be like somebody still blaming, they could be grown, like super grown, and still blaming all of their adult problems on their parents, right? This could be somebody who's just taking no responsibility for themselves. This is somebody who's unwilling to see God in the day-to-day circumstances, okay? This person is so far left from you. Like, they're not part of your situation anymore. This person is getting like, I definitely feel like you should pray for them. But this is not for you to be working on this person anymore, okay? I hope this is making sense. Because this person is like, they're over here and they're like, they missed. Okay, how they say like earth is splitting, whatever. It's a whatever you believe. If you're, new age, whatever, either way, right? There's those of us that are waking up and are aware of like what is going on. And we're, aware of karma, and we just want to be decent people. And we're not like, that, right? We've learned when we were in the darkness, when we were stuck in bondage, because most of us that were chosen, or whatever you want to call it, because I used to never use that, but it's just like the easiest phrase now, you guys. But we were stuck in bondage at one point or another too. And we happily put ourselves in bondage dealing with certain people at different times. And for some of you guys, it is this person. Like, you're almost putting yourself in bondage by attaching yourself to this situation. Anyways, but we chose when tempted, like our heart was good to God. Like, this person's heart, they can't see the good in anything. Like, at all. Like, they're salty. They're salty. They're unwilling to focus on the positive. Unwilling to look forward. I mean, that is what the Four of Cups is as well. I love that it was Noah, though, and on two different things that came out. Like, to me, that's like God's reminding this person, like, look what I did for you back there. Like, look what I did for you. And this person's still like, nah, no. Okay? And maybe God is trying to let you know, 707, maybe God's trying to let you know right now that it's important for you to not go backwards. Like, maybe somebody from the past is going to come forward. And I see 717, and maybe that's personal, but I'm going to put it up there anyways. But maybe somebody from your past is trying to come in again, right? And you need to remember what God saved you from. Don't put yourself back in it. And this could be like you're going to know how it fits in your life, honestly. I feel like it's a good message. Not everybody's going to like this. I know. I get it. I don't care anymore, though. So I'm going to post what I feel like is appropriate. And I love these. It's really helped me, like, catch a different view on the energy, because my spiritual upbringing was so biblically based anyways. Like, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. Anyways, what signs are we dealing with? Who are we dealing with? Ooh, Cancer. I see Libra, Pisces. What signs are we dealing with? Please and thank you. Libra, I already said. Okay, what signs are we dealing with? Virgo. What signs are we dealing with? And this can be you or them. Scorpio, Leo. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep this here as it is. I really do feel like it's definitely a warning, that you need to be aware, like, this isn't for you, right? You've done too much work to want to go backwards and chill with somebody who's chilling with the enemy. I'm just saying, that's not what it's for you, okay? 844. All right.